It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Now batting, Keon Broxton. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Broxton is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play here today sitting at exactly 100 runs driven in for the year. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Right fielder number 16.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Jet Bandy, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
Bandy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Orlando Arcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready now, Matt Garza. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone!
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Lind there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the. Here's Bryce Harper now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to pull back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Adam Lind. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Lind on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. A good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Swinging a soft liner, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Rendon. There's one. On to Lind, and it's a double play.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tanner Roark shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Arcia.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Pitcher, number 22, Matt
Stepping
Garza.
up now, Matt Garza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to short. Turner has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton on the move, and that ends the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Murphy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And another foul ball. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
That gets down and the inning continues. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Broxton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Squared that one up just a little late. This is line to left, and this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Vance Worley is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
For Washington, number 50, Vance Worley.
From the stretch, there he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Timms stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
On the move is Braun. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Well, I love when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
In now, Domingo Santana, lifted in the air out to left. Worth is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Pitcher, number 22.
Into the box now, Matt Garza. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The payoff pitch one more time. Grounded back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he sends it on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Worth.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Broxton is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting. Third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brent Robinson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Robinson.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Clint Robinson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in
2,
once again, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. A.J. Cole comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Pitcher
ready for another shot now. Matt Garza. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Right fielder number.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The 3rd baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Garza sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
That misses. 1-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Shaw is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
50 home runs. That's not a big year. That's a huge year. That's select company right there. Rare air. Not many guys are reaching the 50 homer mark. That's an impressive number.
Into the box, Eric Timms. Lays off 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Base is empty here with nobody out. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 30 home runs on the year as this lead got even wider.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The right fielder, number 16.
Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo. Here's Adam Lind. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the
Up next
box,
for the Nationals,
Jason Worth. No
left
hits
fielder,
in 2 trips to the plate
Jason
for him in the
Worth.
ballgame. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Well, you see there on the graphic, another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He'll come in here at 263. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 4th trip to the plate now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brent Suter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Hernan Perez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. Joe Nathan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. So striding forward now, Jonathan VR. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that misses for ball 1. They'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Keon Broxton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Sogard rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Ryan Braun is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
And now, Eric Timms. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Jesus Aguilar will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Striding into the box, Jet Bandy. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So this Eric Sogard will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 18.
Number 71
Eric Sogard
gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Manny Pena is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working.